Hello, everybody. Hello. For some strange and unknown reason, I don't get it. I don't get why, but my headphones, or not my headphones, sorry, my camera just simply doesn't work. I'm going to try one more thing, and if it doesn't work, we're going to have a Billy-less stream, okay, guys? Billy D's gone. It's just my voice. Okay. So, Nemesis. Hooray! I've been wanting to play this level for a while. It's really fun. I should be able to beat it today, maybe. I mean, it's kind of hard. I would say it's probably around, like, I don't know, like, Aftermath difficulty, if it was fun. I don't know why Aftermath is the first level I thought of. But this level's sick. I didn't even know, like, this level existed until, like, not even that long ago, honestly. I'm excited to play it, though. It's really cool. Alright. I just need to get good at the beginning. Once I get to, like, 30, I know how to play. Like, the beginning is, like, I don't really know how to play it yet. Oh my god, guys, 5%. Oh my goodness. Should I put that in the title? Should I put 5% in the title? I think I should. Alright, 5% of the level down. Only 95 more to go. Dude, this level is amazing. Really big fan. It reminds me of Knight Rider. Oh my god, guys, 6%. We're actually making leaps and bounds currently. Currently getting so far. Oh my god, 8. Alright. 1% at a time, that's all that really matters. Man, the only thing I'm just realizing is this, like, first cutscene is, like, 5 minutes long. This level was not made in 2.2, by the way. This is a 2.1 level. It's, like, one of the best 2.1 levels I've ever, like, played. I mean, obviously it's not, like, the best one ever made, but, like, it looks pretty phenomenal. I thought this was 2.2 when I first played it, but then I was like, wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn second. There's something off. There's no camera triggers or anything. Oh my god. We're making it through this level so quickly. We're at 9. I think once we hit 20, that's when I'm going to put it in the title. There is a really weird hard part at like 58. That's like way harder than the rest of the level for like no reason. But I practiced it enough. So I'm hoping that I just don't die there. But knowing my luck, I'm going to die there every attempt. Oh my god, I gotta just remember to jump there. There's a lot of like buffering in this level. A lot of clicking immediately type clicks. But then there's also like, I don't know, there's timings in this level. I actually don't know what the difficulty of this level is, because a lot of it is not that hard, but then there's some individual like sections that are like actually very challenging. But then some of them are easy. I would definitely say the first 20% of this level is pretty hard. Also, this song goes incredibly hard. I'm a fan. Oh my god. But then there's clicks like that. You don't click immediately. You have to wait a half a second. Man, it's really bothering me that my webcam's not working. Have no idea why that's the case. I've literally changed nothing since last time I streamed on this computer. Also, I know I keep saying I'm going to do a level request stream next. I can't do them on this computer right now. It's really weird with, like copying, pasting, IDs and stuff and looking over. I don't know what it is. I think I need to, like, get a new, like, something for my computer. Because it's going a little slower than it has been. But once I'm at my mom's house where I have my slightly better computer, I'll do more level request streams. Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays will probably be level request days. But holy macaroni, I can't even get past anything. Dude, I need to, like, actually be good at this game. What am I doing? Oh my god, I got 12. All right, I'm gonna practice the beginning just a tiny bit so I know what to do. Like, this is the only part of the level I just haven't really played. Other than that, I feel like I could, like, fluke this thing. This level is pretty flukeable. The only thing is the very ending of this level is ridiculously hard for no reason. But I've practiced it enough where I know what to do. This part's a little weird. I don't know why they let whoever made this part build, because this is the worst part of the level. Like, looks-wise. And gameplay-wise, too. I'm not a big fan of this part. It's just not very fun. And I can't really see what's happening. And it looks the least clean out of every section of this whole entire level. Also, this ship is so hard for me for some reason. I don't know what it is. A lot of this level has a lot of hard ship parts, which I feel like I wasn't expecting that from like a sync-based level, you know? But they're really challenging. Like, that ship is so hard. Yeah, I'll play your level after this. After this, like, I just want to practice this part real quick. And then, yeah, I'll play your level. Dude, why is that ship so hard? It's so rough around the edges, dude. Based on... I might have GD Lost Media version of Electroman Adventures based on fuzzy memories of GD, literally. Oh. That's kind of cool. Like your actual memories of GD, you made like a level based off of that, that's pretty cool. All right, there we go. And then everything else is like kind of... I've practiced everything else. I know what everything else is. I know my camera is dumb. I don't know what's happening with it. This has literally never happened before. Like, I don't know why. I'm gonna try one more thing because I don't want my camera to be, broken right now. That's not a goal I have. Why? Where's my mouse? Oh, I turned my mouse off. That'll do it. Oh my god. Guys, I'm such a good streamer. There we go. Okay. So, turn... Why? Video device. No, where is it? Is it just doesn't exist? Like, it's not like everything's not plugged in. It's not broken. I didn't drop it that many times. I don't know. It's annoying. It's okay, though. I'll just have to get that fixed. I know. It's weird. I hate it. I hate having this happen, but, like, there's nothing I can do. Is it, like... Oh, that's my mouse. That's the webcam. It says it's on. It says it's working. It's saying that everything's fine. However, I'm not here. That's the issue. But you know what? I don't care. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play this one person's level real quick. Because they wanted me to. 1, 2, 1, 5, 3, 7, 7, 8, 5. But I'm gonna be playing Nemesis mode. Lost Media. Oh, it's okay, it's tiny too. Perfect. Why is my controller off? Oh my god. It's because I turned it off. That'll do it. Alright. Dude, look at that small snippet. Should have used Linux. That doesn't have to use like Arc, especially. Oh my god. Oh. You couldn't see my face then, but I was making a silly face and you missed out on it. I know, it is a scam. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright. Oh my god, guys, 13! Oh my god! Sorry, I got a little excited. As you could tell. So yeah, this level, pretty solid stuff. I'm a fan of it. I've been wanting to play it for so long, but like I wanted to beat it after I did Lotus Flower. It's not like that hard. It shouldn't take me like that long. I feel like 2 days max. I just didn't want any distractions, so now I have to play it. Dude, Poggies, exactly. Say butter? Okay. I just did. Dude, I don't know why. It just kills me up there. It kills me in the void. Just like my webcam. It's in the void now. That means I have to buy a new webcam. Like, I just don't want to do that. I don't really want to say butter quickly. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're gonna like use it for something malicious. You're gonna use a clip of me saying butter very quickly. And then I'm gonna be canceled or something. I don't know. Dude, why can't I, like, proceed? Fourth. Trust me, once I get to, like, 50, I'm gonna get to 60, okay, guys? Once I get to 50... Oh, my God. A rolling R. Butter? I guess so. You don't actually, like, pronounce this T when you say butter quickly. Butter. It's like B-U-D-E-R. Buh. Buh. Yo, can you pass me the buh? The what? The buh. What do you want? No, the butter. Oh my God. Can you listen to me? Oh my God. 15%, guys. We're actually getting so far in this level. Oh my God, guys. We're getting there. It's happening. Yeah, guys. Best is now 15. I don't know why it says 16. Yeah, go at 10. Go at 10. Dude, why can't I literally can't perform a buffer click right now? This is not good. I can't perform buffer clicks, and that is probably, I would say, 95% of the clicks in this level. Except probably like 50% of them. Dude. Oh my God, there's this other level that I was looking at, and it's called Dex Dark. And if you don't know, Dex Dark is a Radiohead song, and it's an unrated top 35, and it is nearly identical to Lotus Flower, like in terms of like type of gameplay, except the beginning is a UFO, and then a ship, and then it's a UFO and ship duel. And I was practicing it, and it was so unbelievably fun. It is ridiculously hard, and I'm not going to do it like next. However, if it gets rated, I might go for it. Another Radiohead demon that's way too hard for me. It looks so fun. And it is so fun. I like played it a little bit. It took me probably like, I think it was like 700 attempts just to get through it one time in practice mode. Dude, I don't like that this beginning is 5,000 years long. Like, why is this train... is that some Spanish? I don't think I can read that. Hold on. Okay, I literally can't. Duolingo taught me nothing. Oh my God, 15 again. 15 times 2, guys. Read it as a song. Hoisi mai di un parody. Hoisi mai di un parody. So it's a parody. Of what? Hey guys, new best, 15 times 2. I don't want to brag, but it's probably the hardest thing anyone's ever achieved in this game. I can't believe this level went under like my watchful eye for like this long. This level's existed for like years. I didn't even know it existed. Look at it, look how cool it looks. The 1941 Europe villain song. I can't lie, I have no idea what that is. But now I do. With your beautiful performance in chat. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, guys. This is rough. This is a rough level. Oh my god. That ship is so hard. Because you don't even see it, and then all of a sudden you're flying through it. And it's rude and mean. Did I mention rude? Oh my god. I shouldn't click when I get into that ship part. However, I'm gonna do that anyway. Man, I want to get to 30. Because if I get to 30... I'll probably get to 31 pretty easily. Dude, what is up, Allison? What should I play on my Switch 2? Mario Kart World or that's it? Oh man, I don't know. There's so many games to choose from that list of one. I mean, honestly, I think some Mario Kart World. Dude, that game better be the absolute best thing ever. I will only get the Switch 2 for, like, the new Zelda that comes out, really. That's the only reason why I get the next Nintendo system, is so I can play the next, like, Zelda game. Like, what is open world Mario Kart? It's like, that kind of intrigues me. I'm definitely gonna play it, but I want to play it like at someone else's house who has a Switch, because I don't want to pay for it. You can drive anywhere. That's pretty cool. Do you know how big is the map? I would assume it's huge. It would have to be. Oh, that's your address? Oh, dude. Thank you for the information. Oh my god! We got 21! Let's freaking go! I'm gonna put that in the title. I think it's funny and worth it. New best 21! That's when the level starts to become still the same level. Listen, that's good stuff right there. Oh my god, 22! Back to back. Get this level in 2 runs this stream. I could definitely do that. I got 57 to 100 before starting the stream, and I was like, okay. I think I can go from 0 now. Because I've also done like 30 to like 90. So like I've done some pretty crazy runs on this level already. I just need to, you know, do it. What did you think of my level? I mean, it was 1 second. However, your decoration you had, it was pretty cool. It was some cool glow usage. It looked smooth. Which, you know, I can't do that with glow. When I put glow down, it looks, it becomes a disaster. So, I think you did good with the glow. Dude, thank you for go. Also, squid, by the way. It's squid. I don't know how we all forgot this. It's been 1 level. It's squid at 10, guys. We gotta remember these things. I'm trying to take over the world with squid. Do I just realized, like, I didn't even, like, really think of it, but that, like, glare on the train when you're going over the, or under the lights is so cool. I didn't even, like, think of that. No, fish at 10. Fish? Dude, I'm liking fish. Fish at 10. Any sort of seafood creature. I don't know why I said seafood creature. Just any sea creature. It's supposed to show up instance of potential lost media and GD light from Extreme Adventures. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I died again. There's gonna be a lot of that for this little beginning. I feel like I'm gonna get so consistent at this level, though. It's one of those type of levels that just gets incredibly consistent. Maybe this is gonna be a multi-month level that I didn't even like think was this hard. This is actually a new hardest. Oh my god, I hate that ship. It's so hard for no reason. It's crazy how, like, this beginning part is Bleeze, and it's, like, I would assume it's probably the least amount of objects, but it's also, like, one of the coolest parts. Dude, can I make it further than 6% every attempt? I know the answer to that question is a resounding no. However, one can dream, right? That little swing up is kind of it's kind of hard. It's such a weird feeling ship. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. My least favorite part of the level so far. What? Hello? What just happened? I just died to something. I don't know what killed me. Oh my god, I didn't even get a new best. I clicked at the wrong spot. Like a doofus McGee over here. That's me. Dude, hello? It's literally just a buffer click, basically. I keep like waiting a half a second, but you don't need to. That click's open to the public, aka it's free. No! 25. If I could have gone past like this, there was like a few more clicks after this, I could have gone pretty far. I was almost at like the part that I've practiced a lot. There's still a chance I can die at the part I practiced a lot. However, it would have felt cool. You haven't tuned into your streams in a while. What happened to Lotus Flower? I beat it. I beat Lotus Flower. I did it finally. This is the second stream after that I beat it. Pretty happy about it. There will be a video at some point of like, it's gonna be a highlight video. It's probably gonna be pretty long. I want to make it like really good too. Me, are you gonna submit? Yes, definitely. I'm definitely gonna submit to Pointer Create. I'm gonna have oh yeah, Blee is such a good creator. Like, this is such a cool part of this level. It's like, it's probably the coolest part. Probably not gameplay wise. I think there's some other parts that are a little better. This level overall though is sick. I'm a big huge fan of it. Oh my god, yeah, that last stream of Lotus Flower 2 that I did was so crazy. I got 92 in that stream. I somehow died to the end of that level. Actually, I know exactly why. My hands were not in functional order because of how nervous I was. Dude, speaking about ship, that ship that I keep dying to is, I think, silent. I can't even hear it. It's so hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, Nemesis is top 700 compared to Lotus Flower, so you'll probably beat this way quicker. Oh, 100%. I'll probably beat this, like, within a couple days. This beginning is way harder than I thought it was, though, because the rest of the level isn't that bad. A little lower than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little higher than top 700. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's still a cool level. I need to play some easier extremes for a second. I'm going to still play Dissonance a lot. But I'm definitely going to hold back on, like, like, grinding a new hardest. That might change. I might, like, just feel motivated again to just absolutely grind it. Every time I open GD, I have a new motivation to do something. It could be either, like, building, star grinding, finding a new extreme and just beating it, or literally playing like a hard demon or something. For a new hardest, what would you go for? I'm currently doing Dissonance. Very cool level. I've already like done not decent runs, but I've done like okay runs on it. I have the last like 40% in 2 runs, which feels pretty cool. That level's ridiculous, though. I already have 9,000, sorry, not 900, 9,000 attempts on it, and I haven't even gotten, like, a good run yet. I'm not even close to feeling a good going from 0. Dude, why am I dying? It's harder than Cold Sweat makes sense. Yeah. It's really hard. Apparently, I didn't know this, but Cold Sweat is a little bit easier than Lotus Flower, so I'm not going to beat it. But yeah, I think it's it's either like a spot above or like a few spots below Lotus Flower. Oh my goodness! 76. Why did I say 76? I meant 26. I can't count, guys. 5 spots away from Zodiac. That's actually wild to think about. I could just beat Zodiac, but I don't really want to do that. I like having all the like new weird, like the weird new artists. I think it's cool. I don't think anyone has ever beaten Lotus Flower as a new artist, so I could be wrong. But it feels like that's a level no one would ever want to go for as a new artist. I also gotta do Bloodlust at some point, now that it's not my hardest. That was kind of like my thing, is I didn't want it to be a hardest just because I didn't want to spend so long on it. But now that it's not even close to my new hardest, I might have to do it. I don't know how long it would take me, though. I feel like it would take me longer than Lotus Flower. Dude, can I, like, do a buffer click? Successfully? Those placements are so weird. How is Bloodless easier than Lotus Flower? It's weird to think about. Yeah. I mean, maybe it is. Lotus Flower is also one of those levels that, like, when you look at it, it doesn't even look that hard. It honestly looks kind of easy. Like, even the duel, like, it looks hard, but not that bad. But then when you play it, there's so many little things. Bloodlust is a little bit more straightforward, though, sort of. It's hard, but straightforward. Lotus Flower is also a very, like, niche skill set required for it. Like, you have to be good at duels and also like duels in order to, like, be able to play that level. You have to be so good at ship control and duel to beat Lotus Flower. Which I started off not being great. Most people don't like memory, and it's understandable. Yeah. I need to beat a memory level. I love memory. I want to do Marathon at some point, because that level is super cool. Or Jupiter, my favorite. I don't know if anyone knows what that level is, but it's super cool. I think it's on the list. Also, it's there's a lot of awesome memory levels. There's also this one called Mindless Goobering. Very good level. Oh, okay. First time dying there. How's day, night going? Mine's been well. Dude, my day is going great. It is currently day for me. Bread the loaf. Had a good old day of work, and now I'm playing Geometry Dash. What? Oh my god. Maybe this level is hard. I actually don't even know anymore. It's currently 11 p.m. Wow, really? It's 5 p.m. for me currently. It's about 2 p.m. It's always cool seeing like how far people are from each other, you know? Like when I stream, I never really think about how far people are away. And you guys are in completely different time zones. Yeah, it's pretty neat. That's why it's cool to stream so you can, so people from like all around the world can watch. It's pretty swag. It's cool seeing people from like other countries watching too. It's like, whoa. It's like, whoa. It makes me go, wow. But that ship there does not make me go, wow. It makes me want to punch my monitor. I don't know if you saw my face because I don't have a webcam. But I was steaming at the ears when I died there. And just give you a little quick visual. Oh, talking about that, why do you not have your webcam? My webcam is just, I don't know what's happening to it. It says it's on, but it's not on. And I don't know why that's the case. I didn't drop it or anything. Like I literally did nothing to change it. And now it's I think it's broken. I mean, I've had it for almost 4 years now. Probably 5 years at this point, actually. Because it's 2025. It was my very first webcam. And now it's finally starting to go, I think. Dude, oh my god, that's not a buffer click! It's not a buffer click! Why do I keep dying there? So now I have to buy myself a new webcam. Which is, you know, slightly annoying. However, I'm gonna you have to do what you gotta do. I have a list of upcoming top ones based off difficulty that is totally objective and not at all based off opinions. Ask me anything. You have a list of upcoming top ones. I don't know what questions to ask you. Is Ascension to Heaven on there? That's a great question, right? How many are there? There we go. That's a good question. I'm gonna assume there's 33. Dude, that's like enough to almost push Lotus Flower off the list. I don't want to think about these levels anymore if they all don't get made. Actually, I think all levels should stop being rated until I beat a new hardest that will stay on the list forever. Because Lotus Flower is going to fall off the list at some point. Probably within the next year or two. And I want it to be there forever. It can be a layout. Ooh. I have an upcoming top, like, 900. Does that count? Maybe 800 level? It's going to be fully decorated one day. SP relatively well known. Oh shoot, it can't be mine. Darn. Well, if you make this list, then it will become well known, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to like decorate my level. I decorated probably like 20% of it. And then I just kind of gave up. I should start streaming building again. Because I had a lot of fun doing that. I think people liked it too. And it's been a few months since I've even touched that level. So I feel like I need to like go back to it. Because I spent just so much time on it and then I kind of wasted it by not finishing it. Is this Lotus Flower? Yes, actually, it is. Alright, I need to practice that part because obviously I can't do it. Yeah, Lotus Flower got a new update, guys. It's called the Completely Rehaul and Change the Level Name update. Dude, I still can't believe I beat Lotus Flower. Like, it feels unreal still. That was just like so much of my life that I spent on a one level. Now it's over. Like, that's an actual percentage of my life. I'd probably say like 5% of my life has been Lotus Flower. Obviously, I'm just gonna get past everything first try. Okay, maybe not. Or maybe I did need practice. This part's also really hard. But this is kind of the part I've practiced the most. It's not really showing. I'm just going to show you guys the whole level so you guys can see how cool this thing is. This part's also incredibly hard for no reason. Okay, there we go. Alright, guys, don't listen to the swears. There's one swear in this song. I should have warned people. This is... Okay, that's the hardest part of the level. Can I read off the top 10 of the list from easiest to hardest? Sure. You may tell me. This ship is the hardest thing ever. Whoever made this ship should be banished to the Shadow Realm. Because it's so ridiculously hard. It shouldn't be as hard as it is. Because everything else before it is kind of easy. Well, not easy, but you know. Easier than this. I've played it so much. I probably put like 800 attempts just into this one tiny ship section. It's so hard and it doesn't work. Oh my god, why? It's so tough and tricky. That little thing too, you could like miss the blue pad and it's rude. I just want to I want to get past this ship one time. Oh my god, I literally can't do it right now. How confusing is this level? How confusing is the level? I've never even heard of that. Wait, did I already beat Dissonance? No, I'm not crazy like that. If I already beat Dissonance, I would... I don't even know. People would know if I beat Dissonance. If I beat Dissonance in one day, or like in 2 days, I would go for like Firework or something crazy. Because then I'd be like, alright, it's clearly I just became a pro player. Which I guess I kind of am, but like... I have one list level complete. I gotta calm down. Dude, whoever... Why? Why is this ship part so hard? It's like... really difficult. What's the top 10? What do you think? I think that's crazy. You know, because there's just so many top... There's too many top ones that are coming out. Oh my god. This is the hardest part of the level. Because, like, you have to, like, hold into a portal, but then you have to let go immediately once you hit that portal. And then you have to straight fly through a thing. And you have to do that 4 times. And the last time is a duel. Which is actually the easiest one. However... Human Limit went. Human Limit is 16 on the list. Dude. I forgot Human Limit existed. I hate the song, though, for it. So, like, I don't like the level. If the song sucks, the level sucks. When it comes to top ones. I don't know if that's like a hot take or anything, but I don't like the Human Limit song. The only one I'm like excited for is like Ascension to Heaven. I got 66 on Cataclysm, but no, I did not get your channel. Oh, you got 66 on Cataclysm. I believe that. The whole song is 13 minutes long. Oh wow, why is it so long? You got 2% amethyst. That's honestly probably more impressive than anything, really. That's probably an extreme on its own. Every like 5% on like amethyst is like a medium range extreme demon. Man, I haven't done this shit part one time. Oh, excuse me. I promise I practiced this level beforehand. It's probably because I'm talking. I literally cannot do it. I don't know what's happening. The 1% UFO jump on Amethyst is a lucky 120 FPS frame perfect. That's... I believe that. Also, that's like the coolest top one we've ever had. I think Amethyst is sick. I don't care that it's a sequel to the Golden. It's a better sequel. It's like, it's a level that's better than the original, which is pretty cool. Amethyst is like ridiculous. I tried doing a practice run of it just because I'm a crazy person, and I literally could not do it. Even with like speed hacks and stuff, it's just so hard. Alright. Dude, what's wrong with me currently? Why can't I do this? No, I'm just going to go from 0 hoping that I won't die like this. So I'm going to just hope that I'll be good at the level when I get here. And then once I get here, I should be able to get far. Okay, let's do this. I'm just gonna hope and pray that I do not die there. From 0. I didn't even know there was a platform there. I tried to jump from Future Funk to Aerial Gleam. Let's just say I'm never jumping again. Did you beat it, or did you just give up on Aerial Gleam because Aerial Gleam is like impossible? Where even is Aerial Gleam on the list? I actually do not know. I remember it was like top 30. Like I have 264 out of 500 orbs of Cataclysm. I can't tell if you're lying or not. I mean, that's pretty decent proof that you know how far you are, but you could just be saying a number. Didn't you just start playing this game like the other day? $264 is a nice number. It looks like you'd be divisible by a lot of things. Like, it's a big number that looks easily dividable. I don't know by what, but someone can figure it out. What did I even do? I'm not gaming noob, only Geometry Dash noob, and Cataclysm is not the hardest. Wait, I'm not gaming noob, only Geometry noob, and Cataclysm is not the hardest. But yeah, it's not the hardest one. However, it's also not the easiest level ever. It took me about 2 years to beat my first extreme. Maybe I'm slow at this game. It took me so long to get to where I am today. Like almost 5 years. I think I started getting like pretty decent at the game like 4 years in. I think I'm 6 years into this game because I started in 2019. And then started making videos in 2020 during COVID. It's divisible by 16 numbers. Man, it's even divisible by a good amount of numbers. Like, it's divisible by a nice looking number. Like, 16 is a solid number. That's divisible by a few numbers as well. 4, 2, 8, 16 itself. Like, it's kind of crazy. You know, 16 isn't a liquid. Just, I mean, it could be a liquid. Ow. I saw someone jumping from B to idols. That's honestly a pretty wild jump. Idols isn't like... Idols is weird. It's one of those levels that gets so hyper consistent, but there's like a few choke points. I actually really liked Idols. Idols was one of my favorite extremes I've played, but there was just a few choke points that made it like not the best thing ever. I beat that level off stream. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I think I did beat it off stream. I think that's the last level I beat on my channel. I can't remember a level I beat after. Someone I know jumped from Future Funk to Bloodbath. They succeeded. Now they're jumping to Sonic Wave. A Future Funk to Bloodbath is so much harder than Bloodbath to Sonic Wave. But, like, that's insane. I mean, I guess getting good at the game early. I couldn't imagine beating, like, something so hard immediately. I built up, like, so slowly. I think I beat, like, 6 or 7 Insane Demons before I even thought about playing Aku. Which is basically a hard demon. Dude, why am I dying to that? You wanted the channel, but you weren't good enough. You got 67. You're on 42,302 attempts in Cataclysm. That's insane. I guess it makes sense that you have at least 63 on it. Oh my god, 29. Oh, I died to the first click of, like, where I practiced from. That's awesome. I mean, I don't know if it's legit, but I mean, there's no way for me to know. I'm gonna assume it's legit. I get really mad sometimes, but it's just like writing an essay at 3 a.m., but it's actually fun. I know, right? That's how levels feel. It's like, it's kind of work, but it's fun at the same time. Also, Cataclysm is a pretty decent level. There's a few things about it, like 42. I think we all know what 42 is. It's that evil ship that works a little bit. What? I would personally do 42 attempts in a single day. I don't know how I could do that. I don't know if like, you would have to just be dying over and over again, or playing it all day. "24 hours straight." I mean, I got, not nearly as many, but in a couple hours, I got 7,000 attempts on, Dissonance. That's probably the most amount of attempts I've done on, like, one level in one day. And also, that was practicing just the wave part. It took me 7,000 attempts to do it one time. But then only like 1,000 to get it again. So I think I'm making progress. Oh no! That would have, come on. I'm a little upset about that death because I could have gone so far. Oh well, 37. That's like actually pretty decent. I got 30 to 90 today, so almost have this level in 2 runs. Alright, now I'm getting consistent at the level. There we go. Except that, I don't know. Oh man, that ship is so hard. I took a couple naps and breaks in between, but overall I spent maybe 18 hours grinding, but still didn't beat it, sadly. That is pretty wild, actually. I mean, if you keep grinding like that, you'll probably beat it within, like, the week. You also got to, like, you did all the hardest things. I would say the first 40% is the hardest. And then, like, once you get to 60, or 66, that's, like, the last hardest part. I know exactly where you died, too, because I died there as well. But then I fluked the level. Because the rest of it isn't that hard. Compared to the rest of the level, of course. Oh yeah, it's 144 hertz. That's pretty good. That's pretty much all you need. But GD basically like like the physics are set at 240 hertz, so it's pretty awesome. I think my phone is 45 hertz, sadly. I can't like play anything. Like if I put it, I don't know if I can even put it up. I know if clips between frames was added, that would be like, this game would just become so much easier, but it'd be like so much more smooth as well. I have never used clicks between frames before though. I haven't even experimented with it to see if it's better. Even 2016 phones have 60 hertz. Maybe my phone is 60 hertz, but like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. Like, I know what 60 hertz feels like, and it is way less than that. I could just look in settings. I bet I can put it in higher in settings. It's only with GD. My phone doesn't really run GD very well. I have no idea how clicks between frames works. I mean, you can just kind of click between the frames and then maybe you move. I actually don't know. Like in between, like if you have 60 frames, you can click in between a frame and it still registers. Because like this game, it waits until the next frame happens when you make an input, no matter where you click. But in between frames makes it so when you click the button, it doesn't matter what frame you're on or if you're in between a frame, it will register your input, which like for any level that isn't top 50, it doesn't really make that big of a difference. I am on 240 and I think it's perfect. I know like 360 is allowed, but I don't know. 240 is just it's perfect. My computer runs smoothly with it. I like nerdy stuff. Yes, please. Oh yeah, it's pretty nerdy stuff. Yeah, that's what click between frames gets rid of, is like unfair feeling clicks, because your computer's like, no, you have to wait a second before your input actually registers. So that means like you can play like a level on 1 hertz. Or 1 frames per second, I mean. And the clicks will register normally. It won't look, it'll still look choppy, like very choppy, but your cube will actually move in between those frames. It's weird. I could be wrong on that. I think that's how it works. I got somehow good at the Cataclysm intro waving part. Maybe not very good, but past it maybe 9 attempts. Every 9 attempts is pretty good, though. Because eventually they'll turn into like 7 and then 5, and then you'll just get past it every time. The Cataclysm wave becomes incredibly consistent. It's one of the parts that's like that actually stopped me from playing the level, because I thought I was gonna take I would never get consistent with it, and then I did. That's my story. I hope you liked it. Oh my god, I clicked too long. Maybe I won't play Cataclysm until I beat easier levels, though. I don't want to ruin the journey. I mean, you're starting the journey like already being so good at the like. If you start with like an extreme demon, I bet you could like beat like any easy demon pretty much. I mean, I have no idea. I went slowly. I know people love like just immediately doing the hardest things ever. It all depends on your playing style. I like taking my time building up. The hardest jump I've ever done was probably Atomic Cannon to Lotus Flower. But I was already beating hard levels. Oh my god, why can't just let me get past that click. I want to go far again. I would rather beat all the campaign levels first. I mean, you probably should then. You do whatever you want. The best part about this game is there's so many different ways you can like progress. It gives you the option. I mean, the better you are at this game, at least in my opinion, the funner it is, only because you have more access to levels that you can beat. That's kind of how I see it. I mean, obviously you can play any level you want, but if you're really good at the game, like insane demons are just kind of fun to play, but I know not everyone can just like play one and beat it in an hour. But like if you're pretty good at the game already and you're able to do that, it's pretty fun. Or you can just star grind or like just play random levels. And that's fun too. I love doing that. I love just playing like easy demons or any 6-star, 9 stars. You mean at this game only to have fun, or at this game just to have fun? Wait, what? I mean, I don't know. Both are true. I only want to have fun instead of torture myself to beat Extreme Demon. I mean, yeah, I mean, I love grinding levels, even if they're hard. I love the grind of just like slowly getting better and better apart until you just do it every attempt. You're like, wow, that took me so long, and now I'm good at it. But not everyone likes that feeling. Or not everyone has the patience to get there. God, I can't just buffer click, but it's so tempting to buffer click at that spider part. Doing what's awesome though is like sometimes I personally find like harder levels much better. Just because I feel like the gameplay can be more unique in certain extremes and stuff. Of course, there's definitely extremes that just suck and are not fun to play. But then you have like levels that just do so many things that not like a 4-star can't do. You know what I'm saying? Or like an easy demon. Like there's definitely fun easy demons. There's really fun easy demons. But I feel like when it comes to like really weird and wacky gameplay that's like fun and difficult, extremes do it best. What do you mean? I want to get all achievements. It's so hard to get all the achievements in this game. I still have 2 I haven't gotten. Like on the Steam page, there's 2 achievements I haven't gotten yet. One of them is just easy. I just don't want to do it because it's annoying. But the other one is like just get like get a featured level, which is ridiculous and impossible. Oh, I forgot about the 500 insane levels. When I opened GD and unlocked that achievement, I already had like almost every achievement unlocked. And I didn't even have to do anything. The only achievement that I actually spent a long time grinding to beat was to do the 200 lists. I finally did it the other day, or like about about 2 weeks ago at this point. Maybe 3 weeks. And now I have a cool swing copter. It's actually a really awesome swing copter. I'm using it now. But I did the 200 list rewards. That was so stupid. I beat so many levels just to get that achievement. I actually beat an extreme for it too. I want G to be on the Google store because I kind of don't trust Valve and don't want to support the growth of the monopoly. Or the GOG store. I mean, it's on Steam. That's where I have it. Hello. Alright. Guys, I need to go. I made some decent progress, I think. 37%. I'll take it. I'll see you guys all in the next stream. I'm sorry for the sudden leaving, but I must partake in what was just bestowed upon my vision. I will be gone in 4 seconds. Goodbye.